2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And both backcourts in this one, Stan, cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now here's Ingram. They get it again. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert, grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, Gobert understands how to capitalize off these sets. Great movement by him after setting the screen.
Horford finds Barnes. No good from outside. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch it. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Now here's Mitchell, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Edwards for 3, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Barnes against Ingram. Out to Horford. Pass to Lillard. Wembanyama, screen on Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. To the paint. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Bridges outside. Horford outside. Wembanyama, screen on Ingram. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Gobert. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Barnes. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Good on the bucket. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. McCollum, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Since the All-Star break, your NBA assist leaders. Donovan Mitchell, 4th.
And since the All-Star break, his passing has been incredible. Just finding his guys in their spots and playing the role of facilitator.
Barnes against Ingram. 18 feet out. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Phenomenal work from the mid-range. Barnes continuing to hone this part of his game.
Pass to Gobert. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you soon enough after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
Edwards, no good. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Wembanyama finds Kitty, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. It's a tie ball game.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
Left side, Edwards. For three. Pure from three-point range. Edwards got 8.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that. Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, I like when Gobert's teammates use his length on offense. Textbook alley-oop there.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Edwards. He shoots again. Gobert, no good. Got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. From deep, Giddey. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight.
Like, sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Now here's Edwards. 27 points his last game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
The key to their victory last time out was his success at the stripe.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Here's Bridges. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And they're able to recover. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Up 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's McCollum at the point guard position. They've got Daniel Gafford. Josh Giddey out there with Jalen Suggs. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Portis in at the 4-man position. Bridges misses. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Brandon Ingram out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's McCollum at the point guard position.
Well, that can be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 5 to the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Now here's Ingram. 9 points for him in his last game. Shoots over Bridges, and the shot falls short that time. Ingram's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor, but now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role. Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
Count it. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Coach, when you talk to Ingram's teammates, they always bring up his remarkable work ethic.
Well, Brian, Brandon Ingram works hard. He loves the game. He wants to be great. He spends a lot of his free time studying the game instead of just hanging out and doing other things.
Edwards, he's checked in for Sexton. Horford can't hit.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Now here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. Pass to Suggs. 4-3. Siakam pulls down the board. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. The drive by Ingram. Yep, that one goes. Ingram's got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Siakam against Barnes. Inside. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, look, if you're facing Horford in that two-man action, you have to track him off the pick.
McCollum against Giddey. Outside Ingram. There's the 3. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Ingram's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Horford, a screen on Edwards. Here's Suggs. Out to Horford. And stolen by Edwards. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Suggs. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Barnes, it's good.
I love the intensity from Barnes. I mean, he was ready to meet the challenge of the defense.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Ingram. All right, since the All-Star break, these are the teams that have looked absolutely dialed in on defense with the amount of shots they are blocking.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
From deep, Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Reeves outside. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Green finds Edwards. McCollum outside. Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Wiggins, he's checked in for McCollum. Now here's Reeves. Here's Lillard. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Reeves. There's a minute 17 left in the first half of this one. Barnes passes to Lillard. Fires for 3. Oh, Lillard with a deep 3.
The range Dame possesses is exceptional. That's what it takes to be logo Lillard.
It's Edwards on the wing. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Edwards got 13.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
High post Siakam over Barnes. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Siakam's gotten his first points in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Barnes, no good. Gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter with the step back. Pass to Siakam. Green with a screen on Barnes. Now Green. Horford covering. On the wing, Mitchell. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up 9. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Mikal Bridges is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Offensive rebound. And here's Ingram from the arc. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Here's Bridges. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Back to Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Lillard. Horford outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Edwards, a pass to Ingram. Gobert with it. Pass to Edwards. Takes the 3. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Lillard finds Horford. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gobert against Lillard. Wembanyama, screen on Gobert. And Gobert with a block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Mitchell, the pass to Siakam. The open shot by Edwards. Horford pulls it in.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's Wembanyama. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better. Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect. Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Horford, a screen on Siakam. Here's Bridges. Hits the target from 18 feet. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
Siakam with a screen on Barnes. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Well, Ingram's a kind of a quiet scorer. Sometimes you don't even notice when he's putting up 20, 30, 40, because he just does it within the flow of the game.
McCollum, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And a peek at the NBA's best at the three-point line. Brandon Ingram third.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Up top, Barnes. On the wing, Suggs. Wembanyama, screen on Mitchell. Suggs against Mitchell. The three from Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Edwards for three. They get the rebound. Gobert. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Suggs outside. Back to Lillard. Bridges down low. Guarded by Edwards.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is this engaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
Throws it up high. Oh, Rudy on the lob.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. McCollum outside. Ingram against Barnes. Gobert with a screen on Barnes. Good work there as it goes. Ingram's got 13.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right?
Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 10. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pascal Siakam out there with Green. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's McCollum at the point.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Horford, a screen on McCollum. Here's Barnes. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. McCollum, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Giddey with it. McCollum covering. Pass to Portis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
McCollum against Giddey. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now. Giddey against Wiggins. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Yeah, what determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
He does not get the second one. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. For 3, McCollum. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists now in the game. Giddey passes to Portis. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
From the baseline. Rebounded by Suggs. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Left side Giddey. Here's the teardrop, and he comes up with a bucket.
How about Giddey just flicking it in? I mean, that's not an easy shot.
And he lobs it up. Edwards soars in to finish the lob.
Oh, my. Edwards going way up for that slam.
Portis with a screen on McCollum. Giddey with it. Siakam covering. Portis for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's McCollum. The baseline J is off the mark. Got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Suggs outside. Horford against McCollum. McCollum pulls it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Green with a screen on Suggs. Edwards for 3. They get it back. Siakam outside. No good on the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Giddey passes to Horford. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Edwards can't hit. Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Barnes passes to Lillard. Three-pointer, no good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Pass to Lillard from the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Now Mitchell. Back to Edwards. Lillard against Mitchell. And here's Siakam for 3. Nails it from 3. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Mitchell finds Siakam. Now here's Ingram. Edwards looking it over. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Barnes. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist from Edwards.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
Free throw good, Edwards. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Edwards. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Gafford with a screen on Edwards. Reeves, the pass to Gafford. Comes up empty down low. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Outside Edwards. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you later.